year 2 of stage 2. You're purple. 1X is in full force, automatic upgrades on, get in the car and enjoy the day, go to work, don't have to worry about watching it, missing anything, it's off and running. So guys, I'm not going to keep you much longer because you've been on this. I want to thank you all for sticking around. JC is such a nice man to be just pop in and say, Jane, I want to come on your webinar tonight. I want to let people know what's happening. I've been in multi-level marketing companies before where you never hear why they broke down for 3 days or why this happens. He's there right now all the time telling us, this is what's happening. You guys need to know. I need to tell you. And to me, I think it's awesome. He's always on top of it. Anytime I have any information for the blog, I'm going to put it there. This evening, I will make times for 2 different webinars, Wednesday and Thursday, daytime and 9 p.m. Eastern, so that everybody understands what's going on with their back office. I want to thank everybody for coming here again tonight. Very quickly, I just want, I know Hal jumped off. He had to go to work or get some sleep so he could go to work. Keith and Gordon, did I miss anything?
No, you pretty well covered everything, Jane, as you always do, and that was a tremendous call with what JC talked about, too.
Keith? He must have stepped aside. There is one other thing someone asked if I would explain matching bonus. When you sponsor someone, they have their own matrix. When they are paid by anyone on row 2, the 16 people, row 3, the 64 people, and row 4, the 256 people, every time they are paid for the lesson on that row, they pay you, but they also pay your sponsor. So anytime somebody you personally sponsored gets paid for a lesson or a tier because they're upgrading, you get the matching of the same. So remember I said Friday night when they do all of this, I had 2 gentlemen on today on the call, and he said, I could have $4,000 or $5,000 in my wallet on Friday night after it ran. I said, yeah. Or you could have 20,000. How many people? He said, 20,000? I said, how many people have you sponsored? Well, he said, I've got 10 or 12. I said, you got to add in the net. He said, don't. Matching bonus. He said, now I'm not going to sleep tonight, Jane. I said, well, I'm just telling you that matching bonus isn't in there. That's going to happen. So every time one of your personally sponsored people gets paid, there is no matching bonus on row 1, those 4 people. But 2, 3, and 4, every time your personally sponsored people get paid, you get paid. We're talking instant, not next week, not in a month. We're talking instant. And then one of the other things that people are really confused about is phase 1 is what we are in right now. Phase 1 means exactly we all start at the same place. $5 to someone, we're put on a matrix, and we start building our matrix. Phase 1 has stage 1 and stage 2. Every phase has a stage 1 and stage 2, and people said, well, do I have to fill up all 340 spaces in order to get paid in stage 2? And I said, no. Let's back up. Phase 1 has stage 1 and stage 2. When 340 positions are filled in your phase 1 matrix, there's no more room for new people, correct? So the software says, well, we've got to start another matrix for you because 340 you filled. So it goes out and it starts phase 2. And phase 2 will have a stage 1 and stage 2. So now people are saying, Jane, do I have to have 340 people in that first, and they're confused. They're saying stage 1 before I can go to stage 2. No. Your matrix could maybe have row 1, 2 full and maybe 59 people in row 3. You got some holes to fill, and maybe only 195 in row 4. Some of those people are going to upgrade. It doesn't prevent you to go to stage 2. The only thing that affects you is 340 positions must be filled in your phase 1 matrix before you will start phase 2 matrix. 2 matrices going at the same time. You will go into stage 2 automatically, even if you have holes in the 340. I hope that helps some of you who are confused. Phase 1, stage 1, stage 2. Phase 2, stage 1, stage 2. Doesn't matter how many people. You can't go into phase 2, a second matrix being built for you, till you have 340 people filling up your phase 1. Has no effect on you going from stage 1 to stage 2. I hope that helps some of you. And like JC said, the compensation plan sometimes is really hard to visualize, but trust me, when you get it, oh, I got it. And I didn't get it the first day. I had to sit down and said, wait a minute now, this just doesn't make sense. But when I got it, I got it. And the cool thing is the software does it for you, so you really don't even have to worry about it. Thanks again, everyone, and I'm sorry it took so long. Watch the blog, because tomorrow I'll have a daytime and an evening so everyone understands what to do in the back office. Tomorrow night I'll hit a little heavier for you new people who said, what are they talking about? Get back to the person who got you on the call and say, please, this is so exciting and I don't even know anything about it. Once the site comes back up tonight, have them go to your 1x.me URL. It's all there. They can read about it and they can understand it. So hang in there as soon as the site's up. Believe me, I probably won't sleep tonight, along with a lot of other people. Again, thanks everyone for being on the call. I love it when JC comes and shows up and gives us information. It's exciting. We do have more time before Friday to bring people in and get our funds in. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.